So today we're going to be taking a look at a case that has had a lot of hype around it. It is something that is different than I've seen from a lot of other cases, but let's find out, is it actually good? Is it worth it? Today we are taking a look at the Dbrand Tank for the iPhone 17 Pro Max and iPhone Air. Now, huge shout out to Dbrand for sending these over to me to review for you guys. Now, the price of this case is $59.95, but if you do use the link down in the description below, as well as code Brian's Tech, which is also down there, you can get 42% off of a Dbrand Prism, which is their screen protector, when you bundle it with any case between the Tank, the Grip, or the Ghost. So let's go ahead and check out the Dbrand Tank. Now, taking a look at the packaging, one thing about Dbrand is their packaging is always nice, always different between which case you get. So this is the Tank packaging here, and there's really nothing else on the back. So when you take it out, you are greeted with your Dbrand Tank here, as well as this little skin. Now, Dbrand includes this skin here because you can put it around your phone's camera plateau. It does also come for the Air. I'll show you guys that, because the cutouts on this case are precise, but they are a little bit larger on certain parts than the actual cutouts on the phone itself. So if you do put this on your phone, it kind of mitigates that area right there, so that way it doesn't show a little bit more than what you want to see from each individual cutout. But personally, to me, I've been using the Tank on the Air and on the 17 Pro Max for the last like 3 or 4 days as my main case, using it. And honestly, it doesn't really bother me, but you guys be the judge for yourselves. I'll show it to you when the case is on the phone. So that is pretty much all we are getting there. Let's go ahead and take this and put it off to the side and bring over the case itself. Now, this is going to be a full TPU case. It is going to be a nice stiff TPU. You are getting metal buttons here, metal hardware. Of course, we do get our camera control button, and there is a look at that. So the buttons are going to be interchangeable. Now, I will show you guys a few different options that we can use for that, but just taking a look at the back of this thing, there's a whole lot going on. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of different Dbrand Easter eggs on here. Of course, you get the little Illuminati pyramid. You get a whole bunch of different things. I did see something online. If I'm able to find it, I'll leave it down in the description below, where it kind of explains all of the different Easter eggs on here. But the one thing that you notice immediately is all the texture. Just listening to that, this thing is going to have insane grip. Like, you are not going to drop this case at all. Now, it's not the kind of grip that's like pulling your pocket out of your pants or any of that stuff. It's not going to attract lint. It is a TPU material, like I said, but this thing, just when you're holding it, you have a super, super secure hold and grip on this device. So anyways, that is going to be that. Of course, we can see the little imprint for our MagSafe and alignment magnet here, and then all these little different ridges and stuff like that. That's when you're holding your phone, you can get that maximum grip. Of course, you get it going all the way around the sides. Now on the inside, you do get a little bit of binary right there. Of course, this is the MagSafe and alignment magnet hidden in here. And then going around the inside of the case, you are going to get that TPU material going all the way around. Now, your buttons are going to have this slight little film over them so that you don't have to worry about them scratching up your phone's buttons. So let's go ahead and bring over scale caliper here. And real quick, I'll show you guys also the iPhone Air version. Now, before we weigh these, just bringing over the box for it, it's also going to come with one of these little skins. You do get it with any purchase of any of these devices. You do not have to pay extra for this. So that comes in there. Otherwise, the presentation is the exact same. So taking a look at the iPhone Air version, everything is just about the exact same, going all the way around, same button, same camera control. Now, you can get replaceable buttons for the Air as well. The buttons from the 17 Pro Max do not fit the ones from the Air, but when you go on Dbrand's website, you can select exactly which color and which buttons that you do want. So that is going to be that. Now, let's go ahead and weigh these things, right? So we'll bring over our scale here, and let me get that centered. We are looking at 60 grams on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and we are looking at 55 grams on the iPhone Air. And then bringing over our caliper here, let's go ahead and measure this thing. So from front to back, we are looking at 10.1 millimeters, 10 millimeters. With your camera plateau, it's going to be 15.7. And then from inside to outside to one of the thickest points here, not where the camera control is, but right there, we are going to be looking at 5 millimeters thick there. And then bringing over the Air front to back, 8.1. With your camera plateau, 13.7. And then same spot here from inside to outside, we are looking at 4.8 millimeters. So they gave it the name Tank for a reason. This thing is a pretty beefy, pretty big case. But when you're using it, it doesn't feel extremely heavy. I know 60 grams or 55 grams, definitely, especially on the Air, you're gonna feel the weight a little bit more. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is already a big, beefy, heavy phone. Honestly, you do feel like, you know, it's definitely feeling like a case is on there. This isn't one of those super ultra slim cases, but it's not feeling as heavy as much drop protection as it has. I hope that makes sense. It made sense in my head when I said it, but it definitely feels not as big, like as super bulky and heavy for the level of protection that you're getting with this device, something like a rock form or like, you know, certain other cases that are really thick, really big, bulky, and heavy. It definitely does not feel like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and bring over that Cosmic Orange iPhone 17 Pro Max, put it in here. Listen out for that click real quick. Very solid click onto the phone. This case is going to have an amazing fit. But first, let's just actually bring over that beautiful blue right here. Listen out for that one. Very, very strong click onto, hold on, here's one for you. There we go. Very strong click onto the devices themselves. When you get the tank case on, this thing is not coming off. I don't care where you drop it, how you drop it. This case has such a nice tight fit on there that you will absolutely not have to worry about it flying off of your phone if you were to drop your phone. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at that fit. So going around the sides, you are getting a very, I gotta give it a good bit of pressure for that to move. Your buttons too, camera control button, bottom, top, everything is very nice. Of course, same thing, same fit all the way around on the Air. Nothing to complain about whatsoever when it comes to it. These kind of may be a little bit difficult even to take off, but I actually like that because I want to make sure, especially for a rugged case that's meant to have a lot of protection, I want to make sure it takes a little bit of elbow grease to get it off so it doesn't come off if you drop your phone. But let's take a look and listen to those corners. As you can see, hold on, you gotta give it some pressure. One, pretty good. You gotta really push these. 2, 3, and 4. So the clicks on the corners, you're not gonna get those super loud like polycarbonate clicks. But just if you have one, you guys let me know how yours fits down in the comments below, because this tank, you saw how I'm struggling to get those corners off. That is not an exaggeration. It does take a little bit of elbow grease to get them off. Same thing when it comes to the iPhone Air. All these corners are going to be very, very good when it comes to that. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at that camera and screen protection. So, real quick, before we actually do that, let me wipe this one down. I just wanted to show you up and close exactly what I was talking about when it comes to the cutouts. So looking at the tank for the 17 Pro Max, if you guys can see just a little bit right there, and right there, it's like a tiny bit wider than the actual camera lenses themselves. And then over here by your LiDAR scanner, it's a little bit lower. Same thing when it comes to the flash. So you can use that skin if you want to. To me, that little tiny microscopic bit, nobody's ever gonna notice that, oh, it's a little millimeter off or anything like that. If it bothers you, again, Dbrand includes that for you. To me, I don't really care too much. And then taking a look when it comes to the iPhone Air, on this one, honestly, it looks very good. Everything seems pretty flush on there. Maybe a tiny bit right there, but the camera sensor, I mean, everything, or the flash and the microphone, everything seems to look just fine with this one. But again, if it does bother you, you have that option. Like I said, everything looks just fine. If you're sitting and looking at it like this, unless you're like really paying attention to it, you don't really notice it too much. But anyways, taking a look at that camera and screen protection. Wipe this down real quick because I already got the grease all over it. Looking at that, I am using a full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and it is screen protector friendly, so even a full coverage one does not peel it up or anything like that. So you're getting a pretty decent screen lip when it comes to that. So you can really feel comfortable setting this on just about any surface. You'll be good to go. And then your camera plateau is seemingly covered right there. You should be just fine, again, setting this down on any surface and without taking screenshots and rubbing it around, whatever. Same thing when it comes to your Air. There is same screen protector on here, by the way. There is your screen lip and your camera plateau right here. everything is just fine. Taking a look around the sides of the case. Starting off at the top, as you guys can see, you get all this grip material here. Everywhere you touch this thing, there's not a single slippery point in it. So the top is closed there. On the left-hand side, you're gonna have your action button, volume up and down, and grips going all the way up and down the sides. Now your action button is a little bit more textured than the rest of them, and I'll show you the other buttons too, but that way you can kind of differentiate those. So let's listen to how those sound. The metal buttons are very nice, clicky. They do have some texture to them. They are not going to really protrude out because of the sides of the case. You get all that grip material and the protection, so it's going to be about flush there. But I've had zero accidental clicks with any of these buttons. They are very nice. Moving along to the bottom, you have your cutouts for your microphone and speaker, USB Type-C port there, and of course that grip goes all the way around the entire phone. So let's bring over a USB Type-C cable and we will test that, make sure everything works. There we go, charging. And nice open cutout, so you should be just fine when it comes to any of your thicker head cables. And you know we have to test it with the Air just to make sure because of the alignment when it comes to the USB-C port on the Air. Go ahead and plug this in, and that is good to go too. So Dbrand gives us a very nice cutout when it comes to the USB-C, especially on the iPhone Air, so you do not have to worry about any of your cables not fitting like you do with a lot of other cases. And then moving along to the right-hand side, camera control and your power button, which is also nice and textured there. And of course, you're getting the camera control button on your iPhone Air version as well. Same camera control when it comes to both of these devices. So let's go ahead and click that. Now, one thing about Dbrand's camera control buttons, on the Ghost, if you guys noticed, it was a little too easy to click. On the Grip, it did move around a tiny bit. Again, both are still good camera control buttons, really not too many complaints. But this is going to be Dbrand's best camera control button right here. There is no movement whatsoever. Everything is very nice, very clicky. And as you see, let's go ahead and actually open the camera. Very responsive, really, really good button. Absolutely nothing to compare about. Ooh, did you see it? Hold on. Look at all them fingerprints. Ugh. We got to clean that. Going back to the usual picture we take, and here we go. We are just fine when it comes to that button. And just testing it out on the Air for you guys. Same thing, same button. Everything works just fine. Nice and responsive. But it is a little bit thinner, if you guys notice, than the one for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let me go ahead and turn the screen off there. Just a tiny bit thinner. So that's of course because the case is thinner itself as well. But you'll have no issues when it comes to either of these, their camera control button. And let's just go ahead and test that MagSafe while we are here. Now, one thing about Dbrand is we know their MagSafe is usually pretty good. Attach that. Animation. And I mean, you got to give it a good bit of force for the MagSafe accessories to come off. Then bring in over our Apple MagSafe battery pack. Animation. And give it a shake. Shake it all day long without taking a whole bunch of pictures. You'll be just fine. Like I said, everything works normally. And then with our Anchor 623, pick it up. Very good MagSafe. Very, very good MagSafe. Absolutely nothing to complain about. Works really well. Your car mounts, your nightstand chargers, your batteries, your wallets, whatever you use magnetized to your iPhone, you will be just fine when it comes to those. And of course, bringing over the iPhone Air, same thing. I mean, very, very good MagSafe. Nothing to complain about whatsoever. So B, what do you think about the Dbrand Tank for the iPhone 17 Pro Max and Air? And guys, I'll be honest with you. I had to really use this case a lot. I had to use it a lot. I didn't use a single other case on my phone this entire time I've been testing this. I like it. I like it a lot. Talking about the bottom, the USB-C port area specifically is not sharp, but the other area around here, just because of the weight of this case a little bit and this material, the TPU, it's a stiff TPU here, it's a little bit, tiny bit sharp. I do have to admit that. It's definitely a little bit sharp right here and right there, but I hold mine kind of right where the USB-C port is, and that's not an issue. If you do move your finger a little bit, eventually you're going to get a little pinky fatigue. It is a little bit of a pinky destroyer there, but if you hold it where the USB-C port is, you should be just fine. So that is kind of like my only downside when it comes to this case. It's a slight one at that because, like I said, at the USB-C port, it's not very sharp. But just the bottom of it, because of the design of all this really crazy grip, like if you guys just see all your little finger grooves right there, everything's so grippy and all that, that area right here, just right there, is a little bit sharp. But otherwise, guys, this is a super grippy case. You're getting great MagSafe. You're getting very nice protection. You're getting nice clicky buttons with this case. You're getting a very good feel in the hand everywhere except just those bottom little areas right there. Super, super grippy. There's really not much to complain about when this case is on your phone. Besides, maybe, I mean, if you're bothered by the weight of it, maybe. For me, I'm not too bothered by that, so I don't really care too much about just how heavy it is specifically. But what's nice about the Air, though, it still manages to keep it pretty decently thin, especially for being such a heavy-duty style case. So I do really like that as well. This has been on my Air the whole time, just like it has been on the 17 Pro Max the whole time. But all around, I really like it. It's very, very different than anything else out there on the market. All the designs, all the textures, everything. It's like just as soon as when you open it up, you're just like, whoa, wait a second. I got to take a minute to really look at this and kind of figure out what you're looking at. Make sure you can kind of understand what's where if you care to actually look into that. But just there's a lot going on when it comes to the design of this case. But I've really, really been enjoying it. Am I going to keep using the Dbrand Tank? Yeah, I am. It may not be an everyday case. This is definitely not my style of a daily case. I'm much more of like a little bit more of a low-key kind of case person. Even something like the Phone Rebel Gen 7, it's just a little bit more low-key because of all the designs and textures and loudness of this case. But it's still a very, very good case, and I've really been enjoying it. But let's take a look at some of those buttons that you can get. So there are some button packs here. Let's go ahead and bring them all over. I actually already opened them up just so I can show you guys. Now, these are going to be the same colors that you can get for all your devices here. So this one is going to be the Napalm pack. Let's move this center. Napalm pack here, Plasma pack, and Recon pack. So taking a look at the Napalm, you're getting some orange, red, and yellow. Here with the Plasma, you're getting this like pink, blue, and purple, this like kind of tealish blue color there. And then you're getting green, silver, and this like kind of champagne gold color buttons here. So for me, I think I would totally go with the orange or the red. I'm a sucker for black and red. You guys know that those are my favorite colors. If I had the black, if they made a black iPhone, for sure I would be going with the red buttons. But I think with this combination, I think I'm going to have to go with the orange buttons. If you don't like the black ones are still excellent. Very nice buttons. Love the way they look. But I might add that little extra touch of orange with this one. But then when it comes to the iPhone Air, I think I may end up going with these silver buttons, actually. I think that'll look really good with the phone. But that's going to be the Dbrand Tank, guys. I've been really enjoying it, and you got to let me know, especially if you've ordered one and if you've already received yours, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, because I'm super curious to hear what the whole market, what everybody thinks about this case. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. And if you guys want to see another really good case that I've been enjoying a lot and it's been in my rotation a ton, I'll leave that video right here. But if you guys want to see that Dbrand grip, which is going to offer you maximum grip and crazy customization, I'll leave that video right here.